Hello everyone, my name is Arya Ajay Kurtsarkar and I am a legal intern at Lexan Company and a student of 4th year BA LLB at GR Kare College of Law, Margao, Goa under the Goa University. Today I am going to be talking on the topic of recording of confessions and statements under the Criminal Procedure Code, and the purpose of making this video is to spread awareness about how confessions and admissions and other statements are recorded. So Section 164 of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973 says that the recording of confessions and statements can be done as per any politician magistrate, any metropolitan magistrate or judicial magistrate may, whether or not he has jurisdiction in the case, record any confession or statement made to him in the course of an investigation under this chapter or under any other law for the time being in force or any other time afterwards before the commencement of the inquiry or trial, provided that any confession or statement made under this subsection may also be recorded by audio-visual electronic means in the presence of an advocate of the person accused of an offence. Provided further that no confession shall be recorded by a police officer on whom any power of magistrate has been conferred under any law for the time being in force. The magistrate shall, before recording any such confession, explain to the person making it that he is not bound to make a confession and that if he does so, it may be used as evidence against him, and the magistrate shall not record any such confessions unless, upon questioning the person making it, he has reason to believe that it is being made voluntarily. If at any time before the confession is recorded, a person appearing before a magistrate states that he is not willing to make a confession, the magistrate shall not authorize the detention of such person in the police custody. Any such confession shall be recorded in the manner provided in section 281 for recording the examination of an accused person and shall be signed by the person making the confession, and the magistrate shall make a memorandum at the foot of such record. Any statement other than a confession made under subsection 1 shall be recorded in such manner hereinafter provided for recording of evidence as is, in the opinion of the magistrate, best fitted to the circumstances of the case, and the magistrate shall have power to administer oath to the person whose statement is so recorded. Section 5A. In case punishable under Section 354, Section 354A, Section 354B, Section 354C, Section 354D, Subsection 1 and Subsection 2 of Section 376, Section 376A, Section 376B, Section 376C, Section 376D, Section 376E, or Section 509 of the Indian Penal Code, the judicial magistrate shall record the statements of the person against whom such offence has been committed in the manner prescribed in the subsection 5 as soon as commission of the offence is brought to the notice of the police, provided that if the person making the statement is temporarily or permanently mentally or physically disabled, the magistrate shall take the assistance of an interpreter or a special educator in recording the statement. Provided further that if the person making the statement is temporarily or permanently mentally or physically disabled, the statement made by the person with the assistance of the interpreter or a special educator shall be videographed. A statement recorded under Clause A of the person who is temporarily or permanently mentally or physically disabled shall be considered a statement in lieu of examination in chief as specified in Section 137 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872, such that the maker of the statement can be cross-examined on such statement without the need for recording the same at the time of trial. The magistrate recording the confession or statement under this section shall forward it to the magistrate by whom the case is to be inquired into or tried. So, this was the way the recording of the confessions of the statement takes place under the Criminal Procedure Code 1973. So please do like, share, subscribe and comment on my video, and do like and subscribe our channel XClick, and make sure to press the bell icon to get notifications when you post a video. Also, please give me your feedback on this video and previous videos which you can see on this YouTube channel. Also, if you have any questions related to this video or any previous videos, please post it on the comment section below. I will reply as soon as possible. Lastly, this video doesn't solicit any type of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of the Bar Council of India. The sole purpose of making this video is for educational benefit only. Thank you.